Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third monthly Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Nevermore Collective Championship, where your favorite bard will be defending his title as the undefeated King of Games. I am a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard, a handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. Anyway, I'm the Midnight Bard, and I want to say hello and welcome to everybody. I am joined again, as always, by my good besto friendo, Dareinger.
I'm not gonna sing Linkin Park.
Not gonna sing Linkin Park even a little bit.
No.
I bet you could. So we're joined by Dareinger. We are joined by, I should have a list up where I'm watching who's here. We are joined by Blark Magician, Blark Moo.
Hello.
All right, we are joined by everybody's favorite, full-time author, part-time witch, or is that backwards? Cat.
Near all. Greetings.
We are joined by Somber Puppet, who is here to spectate, commentate, and take notes so that the next time we compete, he can have a list of things to do against each and every one of us.
Yes, I'm preparing for next month.
Alrighty. We have Sky Stormsong, who is the first person on this server to have reached Platinum 1.
Hello.
All right. And, of course, everybody's favorite narrator from the wasteland, Gamma Akutabi.
Hello.
So, you guys ready for some high-octane games?
Don't you mean shadow games?
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us what type of shadow games they are?
Yes, you see, you're in a shadow game, Yugi boy. Every time you lose life points, we'll add more weight to the nipple clamps.
Oh my.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alrighty, so
Well then.
I consider the whole tournament won. I don't even need to play now.
Somber, I sent you an invite.
okay, so let's see.
I was opening a pack. I'm on my way.
Let's see who's in here. We have Gamma, Blark, Gelix, Cat, and Sky in, so we're missing Gamma. No, Gamma is here. Never mind. He's the first one I said. What am I doing? So Dare, you are missing, and so is Somber.
I didn't get an invite.
Let me invite
I'm
you
not
again.
seeing it.
Air got forgotten.
All right, inviting Dare. And in the meantime, we're going to switch over to the randomizer wheel, where
That's a good question.
we're going to find out who's dueling against whom. So right now we have 2, 4, 5, so we're going to need a bye.
I got the buy again.
Anyone but Scott.
No.
All right. I hear that bye is running Exodia Solitaire, so Helix, if you get bye, you better be packing that Ash Blossom and know when to play it.
I'm good.
All right, let's set up the brackets. You guys ready? We're spinning the wheel, baby. Here we go.
Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh, and true to form, Helix, you're the first one to be chosen.
Okay, let's get a buy next.
If it's bye again, I'm gonna swear you're rigging this somehow.
I don't know how. But I guess I'm
Oh,
just be hacking
oh, so close.
No.
It's, no way.
No.
Are you serious?
It is
Yeah.
bye. How is this happening every month? Okay.
No, I could perhaps fix that for next.
It's the luck of the Irish.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Cat, you are next. Here we go. Next up, it is Blark.
Dark magician boy, it is then.
This is sounding awfully. So it's Gamma. It's
Yeah,
Gamma.
that was what it was
This
last
this
time, too, I
is
think.
one by.
That was.
Yeah, this is exactly the same way it was last month. You know what? Let me try this again, just because
Please.
I'm starting to feel like this is a rigged wheel. Sky.
As long as I don't have to do Sky, I'm fine.
You're just
Yeah.
jealous.
Like Helix is all like, y'all just mad that I keep getting the buy.
Exactly. If I get it again, that means the buy is just permanently mine at that point.
Yeah, you know what? From now on, like if Helix gets the buy one more time, going forward, he's just buy guy.
Oh, I'm sure I could, as I said, ensure that he doesn't.
No way, Helix!
Is it me first again?
It is you first again.
Okay.
If this comes up buy, I'm gonna be no. Okay, Blark, Helix and Blark.
All right. That's fine. I would have laughed.
What
So
am I doing?
You need to rename your deck, put cats in it.
Okay,
Forgot that.
Cat, you are next. Okay, next up it is Cat. I'm sorry, that's Sky.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be knocked out in the first round then, aren't I?
And Brother Gamma, you get the buy.
Yes.
Oh, that was scary, man. Because like, it shows Helix first, and then what was it? Buy was right behind Blark. So if it passed over Blark, it was gonna be buy another time. I was like, you serious?
no, just afraid of my power.
Helix calling down the power of buy. Like, how much did you pay for that buy?
Too much. Too much.
Alrighty. So we're waiting on you guys to go ahead and get started. In the meantime, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. We have, let's see, Hair Raising Narratives was here first. Welcome HR. We have 242 Reads. Creepy Clown Girl has showed up, and she says she's not staying long, but hey, we're happy to see you. PA Nightmares is here, and we also have a couple of us in the chat there also. We have Dare and Gamma. So welcome, everybody. We are here to play some card games, and I hope you guys are ready because everybody's bringing the heat against your favorite bard.
You can watch me get beaten by my wife.
Yeah. We're spectating Helix versus Blark. And let's see how this turns out. Helix and Blark, or as I like to call them, the Magician Cousins, because both of them run some type of spellcaster deck. Helix off to summoning an Endymion, the Magistus something. The Magistus of Mastery. And he's attaching Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden from the extra deck onto him, and I think Artemis allows him to draw a card.
Search for a card.
Search for a card.
Search for Magistus monster.
Search for a Magistus monster.
It does things.
It do.
Alright, so now he is going to activate the effect of Crowley, the Magistus of Grimoires,
Growl.
chucking a Effective Veiler to special summon Crowley. We have material on board for an Xyz summon, but he's going to go for the Ultra Poly, paying 2,000. To special summon, I was the Magistus Spell Spirit. Alright, he's banishing the Ultra Poly, targeting I
To
was.
get back his material.
Yeah, to get back his material.
Getting back the material, but giving up that card advantage.
A little bit, yes, but you know, they also come back at 0 attack and defense. But he can go right here into an Xyz summon.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you just need him for material purposes.
Yeah, that's right. And that is Nina Ruru, the Magistus Glass Goddess. So he ends with Nina
Could you
Ruru.
reuse the perfusion?
Could he what?
Could he reuse them for fusion after they come back after using Ultra?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. If he has like another fusion spell, that is the lightning storm from Blark taking care of the Iowas. Iowas being one of those monster cards that can steal a monster. So that leaves Helix with Nina Ruru that can, let's see, do detach one material, then target one level 4 or higher spellcaster monster in his graveyard, add it to his hand. So, okay, so it allows him to recur some cards from the graveyard. And Blark sets 2 and passes. That Lightning Storm was very well played, I feel. Alright, out comes the Zorua. He is a tuner monster. Okay, attaches the another copy of Artemis to go search for a Magistus monster. And he gets ashed.
Like the Spanish Inquisition, nobody expects it.
I think
you usually expect it.
I think ash is one of the things that you should expect like 90% of the time.
You should, and yet people don't. People just don't seem to, expect it when it happens.
We're in the battle phase, and Zorua is swinging for 15. But what is this? This is Zoma the Spirit? It's a trap monster? Interesting. What's happening? Helix gets a chance to recall the to redeclare, and Zoma the Spirit deals 1,500 damage. I feel like Blark has switched strategies, and we don't know what he's playing.
I should get me a few of those cards. They could come in handy.
Yeah.
I have a slight feeling that I know what he's playing just based off of what Zoma is, but I'm not going to spoil it.
All right.
Just have to wait and see.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
Keep your secrets? All right, there's
Hard to determine who's ahead at this point, because one person has card advantage, but one person at least has an active trap out.
one of my favorite quotes from Playmaker from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains is, an empty field means infinite possibilities. So let's see what kind of plays Helix will make when facing down a 2400 Jinzo. This is Jinzo the Machine Menace, to be specific.
Not the same as the original Jinzo.
Nope. But
Back in my day, there was one Jinzo card, and we liked it.
I want us to take a moment to say hello to Silver Underworld, who has just joined us in the chat. Welcome to the...
And remember, everybody in chat, I do Ara-Aras upon request.
That's right. Cat does Ara-Aras upon request.
So somebody will have to be watching for me because I can't see chat.
All right, so Helix brings out the Zorua one more time. And there's the Artemis once again.
His last purpose.
What happens now? There's Endymion back from the grave. Artemis searches Riliona, the Magistus of Vare.
That's a good question. Does a card count as card advantage if your opponent knows what it is?
Yes, because if your opponent knows what it is, they have a tendency to be able to play around it. It's kind of like if you know where the landmine is, you know where not to step.
And we're going to synchro into Boral Savage.
Borreload
Nice.
Savage Dragon. We'll be seeing
I
a
know
lot
a
of him
bard that
today.
likes that card.
I know. I was like, we're going to be seeing a lot of him today. All right, battle phase. Borreload Savage Dragon can negate the activation of a card. So it's going to be up to Helix to kind of decide where he wants to activate it, and up to Blark to decide what he wants to do in response to that.
Because he gets one negate, correct, from the use of Artemis.
Correct. So he gets a negate up to the link rating of the monster that he attached, and Artemis is a link 1, so he gets 1.
You don't use it once per turn anyway, so one's really all you need.
True.
I think pretty much any dragon could definitely be improved by the continuous transfer of D.
That just happened.
Blark passes without any activations. Magistus Moon Maiden activates to search a Magistus monster. We get another Zoroa. Zoroa is normal summoned onto the field, activates his effect. What will Helix do? Alright, there's another Endymion. And that's another Synchro Summon.
Going into Varum, the Magistus Divinity Dragon.
Yup. And Varum, as I understand, has a really annoying effect. Well, this card is an equip card, blah blah blah. The equipped monster can't be destroyed by spell or trap cards. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this Synchro Summon card is destroyed, you can destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls. At the start of the damage step, if the monster this card is equipped to battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Okay, so he's a field wipe. He can also protect something against all spell and trap card destructions. And additionally, he will spot remove something that whatever he's attached to attacks. Okay. And then Helix pops the Magistus Vitra, which is Monster Reborn. And 25, 15, and 34? Yep, 34.
Yep.
That is game.
Nice. Patchy, patchy, patchy.
I think that we have seen what Helix is capable of for the first time. Like the past couple of duels, he had this tendency to kind of either brick or something. But this is best 2 out of 3, so let's go to game 2.
I didn't know we were doing 2 out of 3 this time.
Yeah. I feel like we can swing it considering that we don't have we're missing 2 additional duelists, so.
Works.
Okay, GG says PA Nightmares. And thank you, Hair Raising Narratives. I am here for the commentary. Also here to defend my title, but you know, like we will see.
You're screwed.
I'm sure Sky will take you down.
Literally everybody is voting for Sky as the favorite to take me down. I think that all of you have the potential to take me down, but the thing is,
Not me.
I am a clever and tricky bard.
So it's 2 out of 3?
It's 2 out of
Yeah.
3.
Alright.
All right, Blark, you get one more chance to take down Helix.
Ha.
At least.
All right, let's spectate.
You are being demanded by PA to get his customary greeting.
Okay. That the customary greeting for PA is, "Hello, travelers. Welcome to my realm of nightmares."
Wow, that's a very
That's
good
not a-
impression.
That sounded very hard on the throat.
It is very hard on the throat. PA can do it very easily because he's got that voice. I do not.
So we're going to start with Azora, then go Artemis to search out a Ray Leona again.
Yeah, this looks to be like his bread and butter combo is, like go into the Artemis to search something out. And then he's
And
got...
now Transmagistus
Yeah.
to special summon the Ray Leona.
Welcome, Colby Man, to the Nevermore Collective Master Duel Tournament. Okay. So he wanted me to say PA! I thought he wanted me to mimic his intro to his videos. All right, so we got Zoro is on field, and he's got that I was. Zoro being a tuner and Helix having a Borreload Savage Dragon in his extra deck means that he could potentially end on a board of a steal and a negate.
And dragons, they be savage sometimes.
Yeah. The Boral dragons can be savage, and they can be furious, and they can be downright riotous. If you play Rockets, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, they have, like, Borreload Savage, they have Borreload Furious, and they have Borreload Riot, so I'm like, haha, I'm making a joke.
Yeah, you went a different direction than I would have. Funniest part of it is I'm not even the most degenerate VTuber out there.
Right.
I'm, like, almost family friendly.
As the Raven Dreams is in the chat. Welcome, Raven. Alrighty, so Blark is up, and he's setting stuff on his side of the field. That's 2 cards.
Three cards.
3 cards, holy crap.
I still want to know what he's playing.
Yeah, I know, like, if I didn't know any better, I'd be like, that's Eldritch. That's such an Eldritch move to make. Alright, activating Magistus Moon Maiden to search again. Now here's something that I didn't know. I didn't know that Magistus Moon Maiden would be able to activate every turn if she was attached by an effect other than a Magistus effect. I thought that, like, whenever she was...
It specifically says, as long as it is equipped, it can be activated.
Interesting. That gives me some ideas.
Me too.
But it can only search for Magistus monsters.
No.
Still a useful fact to know.
No, yeah, it definitely is.
How do you feel about Artemis being attached, Helix? I feel like she's kind of clingy.
Just a little. Just a little.
All right. So Helix already with the Releona, with the Trismegistus, a Magistus Vitra in hand. I mean, this deck just goes.
And now he's going to get another level 4 out on the field from his continuous.
Right.
So he can either go into the XCs or maybe another Synchro level 8.
Now, Blark seems to be specifically playing around the Iowas, because he didn't put a monster on the field that could be stolen. But he's got 3 face downs, and we don't know what they are or what they do. Kind of like a really defensive play, and seeing that we saw Jinzo the Machine Menace, I kind of get the feeling that this is either a very heavy trap deck or a very specific, like, gimmicky Jinzo type build or something,
Strikes me as a control deck.
Right.
Well, I was thinking it was probably going to be something along the lines of, like, Zombie World, but I have no clue what he's playing now. Especially
the golden
with
apples.
Golden apples.
Interesting. Okay. When you take battle damage, gain life points equal to the damage you took, and if you do, special summon 1 Malice token, Its attack and defense are each equal to the amount of life point you gained by this effect.
So it's kind of like a Gores, but a trap.
Yeah, so he puts himself back to normal, so he took that big chunk of damage, and now he's going to get to summon a token that's that big.
Oh.
However, there is an Iwas on field. Does Iwas activate quick effect at any point, or is it just during the main phase? Yeah, during the main phase. Yes. Okay, so he stops himself from taking any more damage.
But it stays till it. Yeah.
Oh, for a second there, it didn't switch to the other side of the field. I thought that he just gave him 1,000 attack points and they just left it there.
No.
So Raven says he'll join us someday. I am looking forward to that day. That's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. If I may make a recommendation, if you want to stay on brand with As the Raven Dreams, definitely play Black Wings.
So you are still playing Dark Magician.
No one ever plays Black Wings Prize. Except me, apparently.
I think Black Wings are cool. I play Black Wings sometimes, IRL.
They are too.
I haven't built them in Master Duel because they're expensive, but yeah.
I built them.
Apprentice
It was
Illusion
expensive.
Magician.
I've been thinking about building Guardian Beasts.
Not as expensive as Heroes.
Battle phase. Yeah, not as expensive as Heroes. Literally every card in that deck list is a UR. Alright, so Moon Maiden is gone.
Yeah.
There are some opportunities with that card.
Raven says, I'll be like, I have a Summon Skull and it looks cool. What the hell is a Synchro? Insert the clip from...
What I hear is Raven's a Yugi Boomer.
Insert the clip from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series where Yusei says, I Synchro Summon, and Yu-Gi-Oh's like, Synchro what? Synchro Summon. What summon?
Synchro what now?
Synchro Summon. What?
I remember the days, the before times. I liked them.
Everybody has like their one line that once it gets drawn, it's like, I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, so for example, Raven is like, I have no idea what a synchro is. And Mordor, who has played in the tournament before, is always like, pendulums are just beyond me. I have no clue what those are.
Am I
That is
like the
true.
only Yugi Boomer that has evolved besides Bard?
I
Maybe.
would say me, but I don't count.
Yeah, you don't count. You started off in Synchro.
Yeah.
Born into it. Escaped lands.
You didn't see a pendulum summon until you were already grown. Yeah, I literally started this game with starter deck Kaiba, the first one, so I've been around for a while.
I started with the starter deck Kaiba too.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Is everyone
You
all
did not
right?
just fumble the mic.
You knocked it over.
You knocked it over. I don't roll that low on my deck saves, thank you.
We have
The first cards I ever seen were the ones from GX.
Agustin Martinez in the chat says, my favorite line from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series is, screw the rules, I have money.
Yes.
That is classic. I wish I had enough money to say that.
Me too.
Second, I was, and he's still in the main phase, meaning that Helix is about to steal this. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Oh, Lord.
Something about that apprentice. It looks familiar.
I was really hoping one of the set cards was going to be like a Drowning Mirror Force. Or
Oh,
Mirror
that
Force
would
or
have been
something.
hilarious.
I'm just
And
gonna
now
go
my
for it.
suffering
Besides, even so, I still had to negate back up with more load.
Somber in the chat says, Cat, hit me with an ara ara.
Somber.
GG's, man.
Ada.
Good games, guys. I really wanted to see what Blark was playing because I was like, bruh, like there is a lot of interesting choices in that deck. I wanna see what it does. All right, we're moving
He
on.
wouldn't let me.
They're what now?
The big boy. He wouldn't let me.
Oh, he
He
wouldn't
cut
let
me
you.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going for the win.
I've played against Helix before, so I know what that's like. We're gonna
Warm
see
the board.
Sky versus Cat.
What we're gonna see is Sky beating me.
So what we're gonna see,
Viciously.
your husband versus wife, a one-sided beating. It's gonna be domestic violence, the duel.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This will be the first search on Google from now on. Whenever it shows women beating men.
Oh no!
All right, we're spectating. We've seen Cat bring some crazy victories out of the blue using Galaxy Eyes in the past. We've seen Cat pretty much stick to a dragon theme, and Sky generally goes hard with the heroes. So we're about to see some real crazy gameplay here. Let's see what happens.
Turn 1 plasma.
Starts off with a hero
Hero
lives.
Ouch.
It does a lot of damage, but it special summons a hero
Really
right
rushed
from the
myself.
deck.
I was really sad.
Plasma. It's gonna be plasma. Oh gosh.
PA Nightmare
someone
says.
It's going to
Because
be
he's not a D
Stratos.
hero.
Of course it's going to be Stratos. Come on.
PA
It can't
Nightmare
be Plasma because
says.
Plasma's a D hero.
We will witness a murder live on YouTube, says PA Nightmares.
Yep, pretty much.
And Raven says, thanks, Bard. Now we're canceled.
It's been a good run.
It's been a good run. We see all kinds of things happen during the Nevermore Collective Master Duel Tournament. We have Ara Aras. We have, what's it called? Domestic violence. And if you're a Sky Striker player, we know the kind of problems you're dealing with right now.
Nice one, Bard. Nice one. 10-10.
Those poor subreddits are going out of their minds.
Jail
right
is
now.
just a room, Oni-chan.
Oh, Lord.
We got any trap tricks rolling in here today?
That reminds me, I should mention, what's it called? This duel is sponsored by 18 Plus, which is the sandwich shop that me and Dareinger are opening. Be sure to try the Meat Mountain or the Salami Dami Mami, our 2 signature sandwiches, and get a free ara ara with the purchase of a large combo.
Nice.
Sweet.
I was playing a game the other day and they made me go find a tier 3 sub and it was an actual sub. I appreciated that one.
Yeah, you gotta love meat in your mouth.
Okay. Here we go. Into the Elemental Hero Sunrise.
The start of the murder.
Yeah, this is the start of the murder.
Honestly, everyone,
The beginning of the
this
end.
is my present, but this is your future.
The classics are intense.
Patience says, "Why, Bard? We gotta get our sponsorships where we can get them. Right now,
The question you should be asking is, why not?
I agree. Why not?
here goes the Miracle Fusion. It doesn't feel that miraculous when it happens literally every duel. I think
It's so consistent it shouldn't be called a miracle.
it should be called Doom Fusion because it spells the end for you."
Yeah.
The only miracle of it is that it will be over.
Right?
Yes.
The miracle of it is that it'll be over soon.
I can't even pop that card.
Okay.
Hair raising narrative says, "You guys are crazy. Crazy about card games." Oh,
Also,
God.
sucks.
Well, I called it. Plasma was coming.
And Plasma says,
No to everything.
negate the effects of face-up monsters while your opponent controls them. Ha ha ha, that's dumb. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to this card. Oh, this is nightmarish.
This is a once per turn effect
Oh
too.
my lord.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Luckily, you can only equip one.
Is it? Once per turn, target one monster your opponent controls. Yeah, so it doesn't even have to be face-up.
That wasn't why I put
Oh.
the card face down.
But I can only equip one monster.
Oh, the A-Force.
DNA surgery.
DNA surgery. We're seeing all kinds of blasts from the past here, man. Like the A-Forces is a card I used to use in my early warrior deck back in the day.
Same here.
Ah, that'll negate your card.
It doesn't show the monster.
No, if you steal a monster that's face down, it remains face down. It's the same way with relinquished.
Huh.
Well, there goes that. Huh.
Alligator over there is just dancing.
A lot.
Destiny draw time. If I don't draw the exact right monster, it's over.
Plasma is also.
So what I'm hearing is you better bring the kaijus.
Don't have kaijus, but I do have something. Though I don't think it's going to help much.
Okay, that's one rose token.
Black Garden.
Oh, interesting. What is this? Man-dragon, as opposed to woman dragon.
Probably.
Nice one, Bard.
Power of the Guardians.
I am so confused.
So every time he declares an attack, Power of the Guardians will get a counter put on it,
Yes.
and then
Not
he can
just when I
prevent his
declare
card
an
from
attack.
being. Whenever attack is declared involving the equipped monster, he gets a counter, and then he can remove a counter to prevent the destruction of this card.
Oh, interesting. And then, of course, Vision Hero Increase puts himself on the field as a continuous spell.
I don't know if you actually looked at the Mandragon card, Bard, but it's a mandolin.
Yup.
It's a plant
Grab your
mandolin.
lines.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. That's beautiful.
You
Okay.
should read his flavor text. It's kind of funny.
I would call this a pretty close duel, considering the life point difference is not that big. However, we got to remember that a lot of the life point damage on Sky was self-inflicted. So interesting. What happens here?
Pointless play because I can. It makes my suffering shorter.
What the heck?
All right, and then Sky can attack directly to end the game here.
Normally what happens there is it banishes one plant or black rose dragon monster
Okay.
for one turn, allowing you to take the damage yourself, and then it comes back the turn after that.
I see.
Since there isn't a next turn, it doesn't matter.
All right, game 2. Let's allow the beating to continue.
Ah, joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
Alrighty, let's see what. Now, I am noticing that Sky's playing a lot more conservatively now, ending on 2 heroes as opposed to a full field of them with 0 hand. So,
As if she needs to be careful fighting me.
It more has to do with what I had in my hand than me actually being conservative.
Oh, I see, I see.
Although I've gotten way better at that by going to Plat 1, because I had to learn that forcibly. It was pretty sad.
Sad.
Let's see what else we got here. All right, so it starts off with a Naturia Rose Whip and attaching it with the power of the Guardians. Your opponent can only activate one spell or trap card each turn. That is okay.
I feel like this deck is
that's
made
easy.
specifically for Sky.
It's not. That's the thing. That's just the power of Black Rose Dragon.
Oh, the Raigeki!
Right.
No! Oh man, that's
My wife is vicious.
godly. That is crazy.
Disrespect.
Remember,
I mean, if you can only
That's-
activate one
Just
spell
your
card,
future.
Raigeki's a pretty good one.
Right? That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was
bought
like,
that one too.
you get one spell activation. Make it count, Raigeki. Damn it.
Damn it, you're good. That's a good one. I'll allow it.
Or Super Poly for that.
Yeah, I was thinking Super Poly could be another really good one. Yes.
What flavor element was it?
If I
I
remember
couldn't
correctly,
have
it was
it.
Earth.
Yeah, I continue to use that anyway.
All right, let's see what happens here. All right, that's Elemental Hero Shadow Mist in the graveyard, which allows you to add what? Is it a polymerization or is it a hero monster? Hero monster, yeah. And that's Destiny Hero Malicious. Vision Hero Vion activates this effect, banishing a hero from graveyard to add one polymerization from deck to hand. What happens next? Link summon.
Birthday Anaconda.
Nah, extra hero Wonder Driver.
Ah.
I think this one also adds you a spell from deck to hand.
It
Yeah,
adds a poly or
polymerization.
fusion from the graveyard to the field if I special summon a hero underneath it.
Got it. Okay.
So at the top.
By default, it is.
Agustin Martinez in the
Oh.
chat says, hearing all these terms brings back memories of that one time my friend's mom accused us of witchcraft after hearing us duel. The original name...
You should try listening to Break Kids.
The original name for duel monsters in the manga was called, like, Wizards and Witchcraft, I think, or something like that. So, yeah, not far off.
Wizards and Monsters, I think, or something like that. Yeah, because it's W and M, so it's Wizards and Monsters.
Right.
Sounds like the D&D panic from the 80s.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so Wonder...
Got news for people.
There's the poly off of
Witchcraft,
Wonder
was
Driver.
more common.
Witchcraft is more common than you think.
Yeah, it really is.
So what happens now? Okay. Grabs the Honest Neos from deck to hand. And there's
In my
the...
count, she has about 7,000 damage if she attacks now. I
Uh,
predict I'm not going to get another turn.
there's an Honest Neos in her hand, Kat. I'm sorry to say that no, there is more damage there than you think.
I have a Super Poly in hand, too, since we all know this is going to end now.
Oh, wow.
God.
Got the confidence.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Disrespect nothing. I'm the person she tests all this crap on. I know how things go.
The abuse.
He was also the other person I test on, and he also knows how bad it can be. He's at the point now where he's building decks to counter my stuff.
Yes,
This guy...
absolutely.
This guy's like, since I know that you guys can't stop me, I'm just gonna play with my entire hand revealed. Metal Morph?
There you go.
On what? Oh,
Make my
okay.
suffering shorter.
Well then,
Make it quick.
End me.
Not even Flex
Could
Take
have popped it
can
with Sunrise. But
deal with all this damage.
Yeah, you really could have.
it keeps asking me to use Honest Neos as well, and I'm like, I don't need this. Please go.
Told you I was gonna lose. That's why I was like, anybody but Scott. Not even gonna block Rose Dragon.
I think everyone else also feels the same way though sometimes.
So, given the way that this has gone, so we have Sky, Helix, and Gamma onto the next roll round. So give me just a second. We'll pull up the spin wheel and set who's gonna go into what. Ta-da! So
Sky's going to go into tournament winner.
Sky and Helix. All right, so somebody else will get a bye this turn.
somebody
Possibly.
being me.
Okay, so Gamma is first. Next, we go. It is Helix, who I misspelled terribly. That's Geekux.
What the heck?
So it's you versus Gamma,
I know that YouTuber.
and then Sky,
Okay, then.
you get a bye on this one, Sky. So sit back and I guess relax.
Wait to slaughter whoever
Wait, that's a
wins.
fight again?
No, it's Gamma and Helix, and then I have the bye, and then I
I was
fight
gonna
whoever's
say, I
next.
lost. My time's over.
Yeah.
I get to enjoy Taffy now.
Like Cat's like, hey, listen, like you leave me out of this. I've taken my beating.
There's dignity.
Wouldn't auto make you feel better, Cat?
I don't mind. I don't have anything to do but make smart ass comments now.
All right, we're waiting to see Gamma and Helix start their duel. We're standing by. After that slaughter, let's see what comes next.
I'm just waiting for War Rush, honestly.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's what you want?
No.
Gamma's
That's
like,
what you
let me switch decks, baby. Unbounded says. PA Nightmares. End my misery, you monster. Alright, Helix goes first, using Spell Power Mastery to grab Endymion, the Magistus of Mastery, from his deck to his hand. Activates Endymion to target one monster he controls, equip it with a Magistus monster from the extra deck. And here's Moon Maiden. He's going straight into his bread and butter combo of summoning a Magistus, equipping it with a Magistus from the extra deck, and then using Moon Maiden to add to hand. We got Trismegistus on the field, which allows him to special summon a level 4 or lower spellcaster monster, which is Zorua.
Say what you want to about Helix, at least it's not maidenless.
All of the Artemises. All of the Artemises.
He's got all of the Moon Maidens, baby. Okay. Equips him with another Moon Maiden to special summon another Endymion from hand.
Mo maidens, mo maidens, mo maidens.
Mo Maidens, mo problems. Okay, he's going into the Borreload Savage. And, of course, Artemis, the ever-clingy, attaches herself...
Super clingy. Super clingy.
Attaches herself to Borreload Savage Dragon. Alright, so you got a negate and a 1700 booty on the field to get over, Gamma. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, Helix. This duel is gonna be legendary. I told you this.
Oh, I love the sound of that. What's gonna happen?
Let's see what's gonna happen. New deck, or is it gonna be an old deck that we've seen?
Oh, it's not Warrock. You're not gonna get that rematch against it.
I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
Helix talks so highly about Gamma's Warrock deck, and like the Yugi community as a whole agrees that Warrocks aren't that great. So I'm wondering, what did Gamma
it's a
do?
Despia deck.
Those
Ooh,
were
there we go, Gamma.
The thing you
Despia.
have to remember is that Gamma's been fighting Sky
for
a
2
lot
weeks.
and learning from Sky. So anything's possible at this point.
Anything's possible. He's got a Despia deck, so he starts off with the Aluber, which will allow him to, what's that, search something, a branded spell or trap from his deck to his hand. And he adds Branded Opening. It's a quick play spell that lets him do things. Droll and Lockbird from Helix.
Oh!
Does he have the Called by the Grave?
There's nothing in the graveyard.
Yeah, he's gonna chain the Branded Opening, okay? Okay, so it's a search. So he's chaining it to the Droll and Lockbird so that way he can at least get one more search off. Before he's
That chain's already in. Oh, it is. It is chained.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is chained.
Well, see, Droll prevents you from adding cards to your hand, where
Not
opening
the
allows you
field.
to summon it.
The field,
It's
yeah.
add to hand or special summon it in defense position.
Right.
So he'll still get to search and special.
But you can't special summon the extra deck except fusion monsters.
242 says,
Although,
I am so out of the loop on this game. It's easy to feel that way. It is not an easy game to figure out, but if you can, it's a lot of fun. The way I see it is the only limit in Yu-Gi-Oh is your imagination.
super poly.
Oh,
It's okay.
the super poly.
It's okay.
And
Sky special move.
Oh my God, Gamma saying like, hey, shh. Hey, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Hey, shh.
don't fight it. It's gonna happen. Don't fight it.
Oh
This is
Lord.
also one of Somber's favorite things to do now, too.
Oh God.
Yeah,
help
ever
me.
since you taught it to him.
That is specifically why I built my deck the way I did, because I do not want to get super polyed.
I hate super
You
poly.
can't fight
Yeah.
it. It's gonna happen.
No, it is not. Not if I can help it.
Yes, getting ground up by Sky has I've learned a few things.
That is a 1700 booty to get over, and he got over it.
Does it really count as booty if it's not defense? Wouldn't it be bust?
According
Since it's attack?
so 242 says everyone hit that like button. Yes, everyone hit that like button the way that Sky hit Cat.
Nice!
The pain in the voice.
I'm sorry, Cat, I had to.
No, that was a good one. 10 to 10.
EA, just bend over and let it happen.
That's basically what Gamma just said. Like literally everything you did to try and stop him, Gamma was like, nah, baby, I got this.
Pro tip: it helps if you bite the pillow.
You should know, huh?
After what you just seen, guess how I know these tips?
It's Despia Dark Lords.
Despia Dark Lords, which means that it is a very real possibility that there is a first Dark Lord in that extra deck.
So he's summoning back the Suburbia, which lets him get another fairy out of the graveyard and special it. And he's going to go for Aluber again, which will get the Aluber effect to add
Theater of the Branded.
Theater of Branded,
Yep.
which is a fusion field spell.
Yep. Which is something that dual avatars could have absolutely used. I don't know why that wasn't a thing, but okay.
They'll get support someday, Bart.
Some-
Dual avatars
Not-
are
Not anytime soon, but someday.
Right. It's gonna be one of those forgotten archetypes that 10 years from now turn out to be good. And there he is.
Speaking of the first Dark Lord,
Speaking of the first Dark Lord, there he is. Is
fun
that
fact
game?
about this, if it's fusion summoned using Morningstar, you just destroy every card your opponent controls.
Good game.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
By the way, Helix, next time you go to locals with me, this is exactly what's going to be happening everywhere since the release of the Albest Structure deck. Everybody's playing branded Despia, and so
It's fun.
it is fun. I will not.
Actually, we need to go build our Eldritch deck already.
Golden Boys.
No.
Yep. I had gotten another Eldorado
Hell
thing,
yeah.
and I pulled a bunch more of the Prank Kid stuff.
I'd be like, hey
And
guys,
Arcana.
is this a DreamWorks animation? Because I think we're on the road to El Dorado.
Basically,
Eh,
I just need the Golden Boys.
South deck is so good, and everybody's always afraid of skill drain. And I'm just over here like, Blue Eyes White Dragon has no skills. Yes.
His only skill is beating you down.
Exactly.
You can't negate
Blasting
that.
Kaiba.
Until Ella comes back with like 3,500 attack.
Oh yeah, he does do
Let
that.
him.
And he's not destructible by battle or card effects.
All
Let
right.
him.
Oh,
I mean, quick card away, and I'm 35 too.
242 asks, does this mean that Gamma is about to fight Bard? Actually, this means that if Gamma wins this one, then that means that he gets to fight Sky, and then those two decide who to fight.
But yeah,
It'll be Sky. The
But
apprentice can't beat the
I don't
master,
know.
except for
Gamma
Sky beats
Gamma
Bard.
is still pretty good though.
you have to get over Helix first, and Helix has a tendency to like just stop your plays before they get off the ground.
Helix backhanded me with my own Windra.
That was fun.
Yeah.
that was something.
I'm guessing that he stole her using the Iwas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I've gone
That's what I was.
NCR, the card game.
Helix is all like, your monster? Our monster.
Our monster.
Our monster.
Our
Exactly.
monster, comrade.
Your turn, our turn.
Thank you for your contribution to my victory. All right, so he's got
said NTR, the card game.
Oh boy.
he's got the Iowas on field and then a full hand. I'm guessing that Helix is going to play it a little more carefully this time so as to not give Gamma the ability to super poly his stuff away, but still has the capacity to quick effect steal something.
Stop stealing. Stop it.
You gotta.
What I
Swiper,
do.
No swiping.
I got the sticky fingers.
There goes the Luber activating his effect.
I guess he's got something in hand that can be used. Hey, quick effects.
Yeah. For those of you in the chat, the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively is to count the amount of interactions that your opponent has available to them. So if you
Out loud.
if you count them out loud. If you see them having something in their hand, that something could potentially be a point of interaction. Anything on the field could be a potential point of interaction as well. So basically, as soon as you can kind of visualize what is available to them to do against me, you can kind of like decide what your plays are a little more better. Okay, so chaining the branded opening again. So stealing the Aluber doesn't do anything to negate his effect. So Gamma still gets the branded opening to hand, and chains the branded opening to the Droll and Lockbird, allowing him to either special summon something from deck or add it to his hand, and it's a second Aluber, but Aluber is a once per turn effect, doesn't get the effect again.
But he doesn't need it. He's got super poly again.
Yes,
He'll make him
42.
waste more of his resources.
He took his card. Helix's deck is very specifically, exactly as you said, a deck that capitalizes on wasting your opponent's resources. And there's the super poly again. This is 1-for-1, the exact game as before. But Gamma now is down to 1 card in hand. Whereas Helix has 3 cards in hand. Gamma would have to finish the game right this second. In this turn.
Ooh.
And he's actually off to a pretty good point. He fusion summons another Despian quad. I don't know how to say this one. This guy. And gets a Dramaturge of Despia back, because if he's used for a fusion summon, he can be special summoned onto the field. So Gamma goes ahead and does in the neighborhood of 6,000 damage, roughly, like 5,000 and such. And Helix has a full hand. Gamma has nothing in hand, so it's anyone's game at this point. Granted, the Despian monster does have the capacity of reducing all monsters' attack to 0 at any points he wants at quick effect speed. It is fairies and fiends versus magicians. Who will come out on top? Okay.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Yes! Chain Link 2 Forbidden Droplet, baby. Discarding the Trismegistus to negate effects on field, and he is going to choose... What's he choosing? There it is.
We'll equip the Artemis from the extra deck to get a search.
That hurts, Helix. That hurts.
That's the point. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was definitely a good move from Helix, I believe, because basically what he did is, first turn, since he was going first again, he decided not to play heavily and stop at 1 interruption, allowing Gamma to do what he was going to do, wasting his Super Poly and giving himself an ability to make a comeback on the next turn, which, yeah, very well played. What does this do? I didn't know that he could do... You can target one...
He chained it in response to me going to search for it, so it doesn't get the activation.
Got it.
And I guess that's also my fault, because I could have stopped both of that, but...
Yeah.
Didn't you learn not to give anybody an inch by now?
Yeah, well...
This is now a top deck war, though. So we gotta see what's gonna happen, because Gamma can fusion summon using the Theater of the Branded. He's got a 3k beater on field, but so does Helix. Both of them have 1 card in hand, end phase, meaning that whatever Gamma drew was not something that he could have activated at this point. So
Messed up.
Oh no, messed up, no. Here comes the
Plays for days.
Here comes the second Zora. We all make mistakes. It happens.
Except for Scott. She never makes a mistake.
Oh no, I make mistakes.
She's just being humble.
I am not.
Don't fall for her mind games.
In fact,
you saw what happened to me.
In fact, Bart has video proof on his channel that I make mistakes.
It's true. I have video proof that I make mistakes, and like, oh boy, that was a lot of mistakes.
You were tired.
I was very tired. Don't sleep, drink and duel, and also don't duel while you're sleepy. It's tantamount the same thing.
That's how I hit flat 1 though.
By not.
As I said, she's just being humble.
Yeah, that night that you told me that you could believe in me, I was like, yeah, I should probably quit because I just really screwed up a play and it lost me the duel. And I proceeded to spend like the next
so you
2
didn't think I
hours
fit
dueling
any
the
time.
plot one.
It's once per turn.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a once per turn effect though.
Yeah, it's a once per turn whenever something is special summoned from the extra deck, I believe. Okay.
Dragons, the
No, whenever something
double.
is... Yeah, if a fusion, synchro, exceed, or link summon monster, yeah. But either way, like, there he goes. He's off the field, and now you can... Whoa, what is this? This does something else if a fairy monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect. What? It's special summons?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's why I said I messed up. I could have won.
Oh, mercy me. Helix goes into main phase 2. And this continues to be a top deck war. This is kind of hilarious and great. And exactly what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is meant to be.
Yes!
I know what's going to happen now.
Oh.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Says the master.
No, I've had this done to me multiple times against my synchro deck.
As I said, says the master.
There it goes.
GG's.
Yeah, very well played
Thank
from
you.
both of you. Gamma with the very powerful Despia, and Helix putting up a hell of a fight too, so like excellently played. So this leaves Gamma versus Sky to see who will be the finalist to take on the undefeated King of Games, the Midnight Bard, baby. So let's
So Gamma, are you ready for the clam slam?
Well, that's the thing, though. It could go either way between her and me.
It could.
Yeah.
They have been
Good.
practicing against
Right.
each other, so now we get to see what happens.
I've been told bars sometimes, like, we're down to the nitty-gritty, like 500 life points at times.
Yeah,
When we duel against each other.
I believe
No
it.
life points matter except for the last one.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. Hair-raising narrative says, Bard is undefeated. I have been undefeated for the past 2 tournaments. Yep. And
Yeah.
I think these guys have had about enough of me. They have had all they can take of the Midnight Bard, reminding them just how undefeated he is. How spectacularly marvelous he is at this game. That just, that anyone could think that the Midnight Bard would ever fall is just, what is that? It's unthinkable.
I don't know, you're gonna have a slew of others coming after you next time. it
Oh,
seems
I
like.
know. So, like, if I win...
You are literally Pegasus.
Yep.
Yep.
There will be a queen of games. As beautiful as she is terrible. All will
He's his
love
own
her.
hype train, apparently.
All will fear her.
Yeah, I'm just fanning the flames at this point. Literally everybody's just like... like,
Yeah, every time he says something in the server, everyone goes crazy. Well, mostly me and Gamma, but yeah.
Not me, I'm over here like popcorn.
Why did I bother to do that?
like, stop being so smug, you Midnight Bard.
Be
Muggy
smug.
bastard.
You
Be smug. When that SmackDown comes around. Oh.
Oh, you bring in the smackdown, Brother Gamma. Well, let me remind you that the cream always rises to the top.
Oh, who cares about the cream? Everybody knows that it's the bottom line when Stone Cold says so.
There we go. Now, the first person to play Nibiru has to be like, if you smell what the Rock is...
Yes!
242 in the chat says, excuse me, Helix, how have you not beaten Bard? Helix has beaten me a couple of... Everybody has beaten me at least once. It's not like I'm 100%...
Just on stream.
Yeah.
Just not on the turn. Just not in tourney.
Just not when it matters.
Yeah, it's just
Not
when,
when it
when we go on stream, I just decide to bring my A game. The rest of the time, I'm letting you guys win. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
You're under pressure.
I appreciate the bone.
I think that's exactly what's happening. Is that I work a hell of a lot better under pressure. I don't like being under pressure, mind you. Like whenever I'm under pressure, it's got. Oh, here comes Dark Law.
Oh.
Now every monster that is what is it that goes to the graveyard is banished instead. Yep. And now we are WWE.
The only thing to make this better is if one of them was using Dino Wrestlers.
So, big surprise for next tournament there, Cat. Hint, hint.
If somebody uses Dino Wrestlers, we have to have like wrestler commentary the entire time. It has to happen.
I mean, I'm not making any promises, but hint, hint.
Ooh, foolish burial.
Okay. What is this? Oh, but it's vanished instead.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
it
it still activates.
Yeah, because it says are banished.
Oh hell yeah, Despian Tragedy. Dramaturge. Dark Law ripping a card from Gamma's hand. It's the Super Poly!
Oh,
Yes!
It's the Super Poly!
Oh!
Oh Lord
I
have
was gonna
mercy.
hop in dramaturge before him, but that works too.
Protagonist luck here. Protagonist luck.
Activating Theater of the Branded to fusion summon, I imagine. Whatever it is, Gamma, you gotta make it count. It is the first Dark Lord. That was 3. That is 3, is it? It is the first Dark Lord.
But the important thing is, did he summon it with Morningstar?
He did.
And he gets his dramaturge back out.
Yep. Wilo07 has joined us in the chat, and we'd like to say hello, welcome. This is the semifinals. Whoever wins this duel will have to face your favorite bard.
It's gonna be Sky.
I don't know. Did this Sky just lost all
doing
monsters
pretty
on the
good.
field? Yeah.
I've seen her come back from being Nibiru.
No, the thing is, though, even if she fusion summons, the effect of it still goes off.
Raigeki.
That doesn't.
What happens now? No, wait. Remember, Theater of the Branded special summons.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the first Dark Lord.
And
I
come back to
accidentally
me.
overextended my first turn.
Come back, baby.
And here comes Dramaturge.
That is so annoying.
This is pretty neck and neck, actually.
Isn't it? Yeah, they've been fighting against each other, so they've learned how to deal with each other pretty handily, I would say.
Who do you think's ahead?
Let's see. Right now, both of them have a field full of things with 1 card in hand each. Gamma has things that could activate at any point. So, I mean, really, it's anybody's game right now.
If I had to pick, I would say Gamma has the advantage. Merely because 4,000 beat stick. But then again, my strategies are different than most modern Yu-Gi-Oh players, so...
We have unknown variables on the field though. So Sky has 2 face down cards that could be anything. Knowing heroes don't normally run traps, so I would imagine that they're fusion spells. But
At this point, I don't put anything past Sky.
yeah, just take in those mirror forces.
Yeah!
Like Hit me.
Or
Not
turns
droplet.
into
It
these-
is forbidden droplet. Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Goes for 2. That's 100 points too low too.
All right. He is short.
Huh?
100 points short of game. Yes. Everybody rooting for me to be dethroned in the comments. This is wild.
Fusion summon.
Shouldn't have gone around imprisoning people's grandpas in cards, Bard.
Or brothers.
Nobody cares about Mokuba.
Everybody likes a little bit of
That's
regicide now and then.
That's still short.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, but Dramaturge
That
comes
does it.
back.
Yep, that does it. This guy has an
Excellently
answer.
played.
Well done.
Well, there is something. Her field is lighting up. Something can be done, but I don't know what it is.
I think
Well,
Ray's
that's
trying to come back out of the graveyard,
Oh, I see. Okay.
and even turning it off won't make him stop asking.
Good game, Sky.
All right. We're moving on to game 2. Let's see what happens. That was very handily played.
Desvia, man.
So there's the people who are cheering for me to win. There are the people cheering for me to lose. This is 100% the hype that I was hoping to generate here. Let's go.
You gotta remember, the whole server wants you down.
The whole server wants me gone.
Not gone, just humbled.
Just humbled.
He said he's the Koro sensei. We need to kill him, but we're gonna feel bad about doing it in the end.
Listen,
Oh,
I will have you know that I am extraordinarily humble.
The most
Of
humble
course.
person you know, in fact.
I am
right?
the humblest person in history.
Yes.
That just sounds like arrogance.
So here we go. Stratos on field activates effect to search an e-hero.
Yes.
Any hero.
Any hero, just a hero. Interesting.
Yeah.
I remember when Stratos first came out, I wanted 3 copies of him, but he was expensive.
I got one from a booster, a physical one. Sky now has that.
I have just the one.
Yeah, it's surprisingly, like now these days, he gets a reprint in literally every new pack.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
It's a good card, 100%.
And for a fan
Good card,
favorite
dark
archetype
expensive.
like Heroes, yeah.
Yep. I got myself a couple of copies of a Dusted Gold, so part of me keeps thinking like, hey, maybe now's the time to build heroes. But then I remembered, nah, Liquid Soldier's still like $60.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw.
It should be getting reprinted soon with the next Legendary Duelist set.
Right. I was going to say, like, Power of the Elements has new E-Hero support in it, so it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of the old heroes got reprints right now.
That's what hero needs, more power.
Yeah, let's give heroes more things to play with. They're not Konami's favorite archetype at all.
Wasn't GX like also the most popular?
Favorite archetype.
yeah.
I think the DM is technically the most popular, here in the States at least. Here in the States, DM is the most popular, GX being like a close second, and 5Ds being third. In Japan, Zexal is actually the most popular, followed by Arc 5 and followed by 5Ds.
Okay.
GX is still my favorite.
I guess in Japan they tolerate Yuma's personality a whole lot more. Everyone in Japan's like, let's high five the sky.
I haven't seen any of it.
A little bit of Zexo goes a long way. At least the dub. I have no idea about the sub at all. But
I'm betting the sub is way better because I heard that most of the problem with GX was Jaden's English lines and voice acting, essentially. And that's why he's so annoying, but he's way better in Japanese.
yeah, like I imagine that that's the case, but that's also because Yu-Gi-Oh was dubbed by 4Kids, and 4Kids has a tendency to make everything like they have a tendency to dumb it down a lot, you know. So also they made Jaden's lines a little cringe. They're not so bad anymore, but like back then it was like, yeah, get your game on. I'm gonna throw down a face down.
Get your game on.
Well, it's easy to see what show Bard grew up with.
Yeah, but let's just go ahead and call out the elephant in the room. That theme song to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX slaps, though, man.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
242 in the chat
I think
says
one of the things I hate the
5D's
most was
nuts.
going back and-
Nice! Well done! Well done, 42.
5D's nuts. I was kind of hoping that in the new packs and Master Duel they would have like released Fluwanderies, because that's what I wanted to. I wanted to be like Fluwanderies nuts.
Wow.
Just scoop and leave.
I'm done. I can't with this.
I mean, they could also release that new trap card, Transfer of D.
Well,
Plasma.
there's the plasma.
Oh, pesky little thing.
Hey, Gamma, I think Plasma is a dark. You know, it sounds to me like he's a perfect target for Super Poly.
We'll see.
I don't know, Lightning Storm sounds pretty nice to me.
Lightning Storm is also something that would work. There's Theater of the Branded.
You kids and your new cards. Back in my day, we used Final Destiny and we liked it.
According to Wilo07, nothing beats the original Pokemon theme song.
Wanna be the very best.
That's literally what's on everybody's mind right this second. But in order to be the very best, you gotta beat the very best. And like I said, I've been planting things, brother. I've been cultivating. Things are in growth. And the cream always rises to the top.
If DMCA was not a issue here, I would sing the entire opening right now. Admit it, Bard, you would join me.
I would join you. Hell yeah. I saw the guy perform it live. Is
Nice.
The level of nerdy that I am. All right, so he has activated the banishment of the Dark Lords, and we're waiting on him to make a choice. And he has added the I missed it. Let's see, Indulge Dark Lord to hand. There goes Luber. Luber activates his effect, but is negated. Because of... Yeah.
Oh, Super Poly.
But there's the Super Poly, yep. He just needed the Luber on field in order to activate the Super Poly.
Hey, all I gotta tell you, Sky, is what's yours is mine.
It's like, your field, our field.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Yeah!
Despian Proskinian.
My sunrise now. No! Shit, no! Why did it vanish? Why did it vanish?
On me.
No!
My sunrise now. No! All right, we have a lot of conversation about Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! In Spanish in the chat. Let's see. Oh, Wilo07 has over 200 shinies in Pokemon. Way to go.
Nice.
This one, according to Augustine Martinez, this one girl actually sang the Pokemon theme song on The Voice Peru and won.
Sweet.
All right. It's Sky's turn. Can she turn this around? She has exactly
400.
400 life points. I was going to say 10% of what Gamma has. A little less than that now.
It's actually Dynamorphia heroes that we're playing.
Mask change.
All right.
Target
Oh, boy.
targeting Shadow Mist to go into Dark Law.
Yeah, that's all I have. For Dark.
Poor dog.
Yeah.
Shadow Mist will trigger in the graveyard.
Is my head? Alright.
All right, Destiny Hero draw hand. Miracle Fusion. When the fusion is miraculous.
Oh, yes.
We'll see if it gives you that miracle you need, Sky.
I hope
I don't
so.
remember Judai using these cards.
What, Miracle Fusion?
Yeah, I know.
He does use Miracle Fusion.
Okay,
When?
I was about to say, like, I don't remember that either,
I
actually.
think he does. I'll have to go Google that.
Absolute zero.
Oh, boy.
And then, of course, Liquid Soldier will draw 3, giving
Oh.
Sky massive advantage.
Hold up.
Turn up.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? You
Give
wouldn't.
Sky an inch and she'll shove in a mile.
Blark Moo in the chat says, "Hey, Helix, $5 on Bard to win." Right, Geki!
Oh!
But here comes Luber.
Mile and a half.
Oh,
Super Polly!
oh man.
Remember, bite the pillow. It helps.
Predaplant Dragostapalia.
That's what you
This or what?
I remember getting beat by that quite a few times.
Well, I also have a Predaplant deck, so he's a Predaplant, so he's in that deck too.
Okay, so that brought the gap between them very, very close. However, Gamma only has to deal 400 damage in order to win. Can he do it?
And Sky's out of cards in her hand.
Unless Destiny Hero Draw Hand gives her one.
Yeah!
Oh, what happens now? Indulge Dark Lord comes down. Predaplant Dragostapalia activates in chain. You have a Predator counter now, and are negated.
It's like the most exciting thing that's happened all week.
I just imagine Chris Hansen and To Catch a Predator giving Predator counters to literally everyone that comes on the show.
Okay, I like that. That's nice.
All right. So attacks to get rid of the Destiny Hero draw hand, and then passes turn. It's Sky's turn now. If she can deal 2,800 points of damage in this turn, she wins.
That's something that blows me away about that hero deck is how quick it turns nothing into a full field.
Yeah, no
What do
kidding.
you think I keep saying? You don't give her an inch.
Yeah.
No.
Or she'll shove in that mile.
That's just how consistent the deck is, though, too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Never believe her when she says just the tip.
No, I've never seen this one before. What is this? Destiny Hero Dystopia? I thought he was holding 2 basketballs. I thought he was Destiny Hero Dunker.
Still going
Oh,
too.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh. Look at all the
Oh,
stuff.
that got rid of the field.
There goes the field spell.
Unless there's something the game has got in hand.
Battle phase.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
And here it goes. There is going to be a game 3 in the semifinals.
Oh, my
Wow.
Good game, Gamma.
242 says, "You can do it, Sky. Make him bite that pillow." All right, game 3. Let's see it, man. This is exciting.
This is, yeah.
The fusion prodigies really bringing their A game in this one. This is awesome. Super Polys flying left and right. I felt
I don't like this.
I felt-
do not like this.
I felt bad about the
I don't
text
think
that I
you're
made to
okay
my
with
deck, but like seeing what you guys can do, I was like, no, you can deal with this. If you can't deal with this, then I win.
Oh, I'm sure both of them can deal with it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Neatly in the theater.
Honestly, not my problem. Suck it up.
All right, here we go. Theater of the Branded hits the field. That's 2 materials out of hand. What is he fusion summoning into?
Oh, already into his board.
Into Quietus? Is that how you pronounce that? Quietus? That's what it looks like.
Great.
And then he gets Dramaturge of Despia back. That is a dark and a light. One of those darks looks like a really good target for Super Poly.
That's still a good board to end on, though, too.
Yeah, he can quick effect make all attack points into 0.
And if Sky were to
Well,
fusion
it's
summon
Ricky.
without Super Poly.
There's the Super
Poly.
Poly. How are you guys drawing it to Super Poly every turn? That's what's getting me here.
Well, the secret is you play 6 copies.
Did you ever see the episode where there's a guy that challenges Judai for, like the golden egg bread? The guy can draw cards
So if I'm not
when he needs
mistaken-
them.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that episode.
See that episode and you'll know exactly how she's doing it.
Okay,
There it is.
Fun
now
fact, out of the first 3 protagonists, only Judai doesn't have magic drawing ability.
here
Yusei and Yuki have Destiny Draw,
Holy
but not
heck.
Judai.
here is the one thing that I was curious about, and now I see that it is the case, is that Despians will activate even if your opponent is using them for fusion materials.
Huh.
The curtain has yet to fall on this performance.
Haha, very nice. All right, game 3. Everyone's excited. Like, we got hair-raising narratives going like, game 3, game 3. Wilo07 says, nice. And 242 saying, well, this is for the cake, but Blark Moo ate the cake, so... Theater of the Branded just doing work. I mean, look at what that field spell does, man.
As a VTuber, I'm used to cake meaning something entirely different.
Bring the cake. Alright, so we got a Predaplant Dragus Tapalia on Sky's side of the field, whereas Gamma, by losing his 2 monsters on field, managed to get them back and more.
That theater is extremely powerful.
The chain links, man.
Yeah, I think this is like the 4th or 5th chain force that we've seen.
Yeah. This is incredible.
Maybe I should go into Predaplanets.
All right, we got
Can't recommend them after all my time playing them.
Vision
I just
Hero
want the
Vian.
dragons.
But he's not a dragon, he's a plant.
See?
Yes.
Ah.
But there is dragons in the archetype.
Really? That's not a. It is a plant. How about that?
Yeah, all the Predaplant named monsters are plants, but it also has Greedy Venom Fusion, dragon, which are dragons. So all the Venomy dragons are also part of the same archetype.
I wonder if they would work well with.
I think not, Sky. I think not.
Ash.
There it is.
Tricky, because I'm locked with the heroes.
242 says, Cat, the cake does not mean what you think it does because we are a PG-13 channel, not an X channel. Jeez.
What can I say? I bring the VTuber degeneracy with me.
We got the ada-adas, we got the cake, and we have domestic violence all in one stream.
Welcome to the Nevermore Collective, where anything can happen.
All right, 1,600 damage onto Gamma, and Sky's still going, man. This is the game 3 that we deserve.
Is this why it always takes so long when you fight compared to when I fight?
The thing is he stopped me mid-combo in one of them, so it would have been even much longer if he hadn't ashed me already.
Back in my day, combos were like, I change your heart, hit your monster
I
for a
see
summon
that
spell.
didn't trigger again. Okay. Alright.
Okay. What happens now? Aha!
That looked like an honest to me.
That is an honest Neos.
Uh-oh.
There goes the theater of the branded.
Didn't want to, but he had to.
Entering the battle phase, we get rid of the Despian Quaertus. We lose the Dramaturge of Despia, and Cross Crusader will go for the Luber, leaving Gamma's field surprisingly empty. But he's got 3 cards in hand. Can he make a comeback? Destiny to Hero Draw Hand activates to draw Sky a card, and Gamma will chain Branded Opening, allowing him to either special summon something from the deck or to add it to his hand.
Not quite max C, but effective.
Effective. Alright, so we activate the Luber on field. Destiny Hero Draw Hand will do something. And
Will it be something useful?
Predaplant Dragostapalia activates to negate, I think, by giving a predator counter.
Yeah, that card's name is
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Aluber gets a predator counter, meaning that his waifu was probably Sky Striker Ace Ray.
Ho ho!
You know, Gamma, I was gonna do the same thing.
There you go.
That's how often we've been going against each other.
Get drolled, son.
In fact, the draw hand gave me my second one in my deck, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just use one of them.
We do a little drolling here.
Well, I'm gonna say it right now. Good game.
Yeah. Well played.
Bard.
I see what I'm up against, and all I can say is that it would be beneficial for me to go first.
I love him. maybe you should let me hold the thing, because I got to choose who went first every time when we played.
Well, I got to choose first, and I meant to go second, and I choose first one. Maxed out, apparently.
Dread Decimator on field. Dust Piercing. Hey, there we go. And Dragus Depalia comes in for the win.
Well done, Gamma. Well done.
Excellently played. Yes,
game.
very well played. That was
This is
amazing.
the type of content we like.
Now that you have your warm up, go take that crown, Sky.
All right,
I'm
we'll
going to try, but I feel like it's just gonna fall all apart now.
we'll
No,
see.
confidence.
No.
You can do this.
You're gonna win.
Zero confidence again. The cream always rises to the top.
You want me to draw the Eye of Anubis on your forehead? I can do that.
Let's go for it, everybody. This is it. Sky Stormsong is going against your favorite bard, trying to take away his championship title. However, I am the third. I was gonna say third time winner, but like this is we're about to do.
Yourself.
I am the two-time king of games. You can't knock me off my throne that easily. The Midnight Bard is coming at you with rocket power. Oh, and we're going first. Look at this.
Hold up.
Cue the choir.
That's what we were going against, the rocket power. Oh, crap.
That's
What are you
right.
gonna do when these rockets come for you, brother?
Gamma, I can only think about the Dio's theme. No.
Kono Dioda!
Yep.
All
I
right.
was so tempted to play it against Helix. So tempted, no.
You approaching me?
Damn you, YouTube and your DMCA.
You're approaching me.
Oh, I see now. It's a damn shame.
That Maxine.
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
one less sash you can use on me later.
Yeah.
She has a point. A very scary point.
Let me think. We're gonna do this.
Wait, you think about your plays? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
I mean, that's what I did wrong last night when I ran a 3,000 attack monster into a 3,000 attack monster with Gamma.
Hey, you do that on accident? I do that on purpose.
And right after I did it, I stared at my screen and I was like, I was not thinking.
I do that on purpose, for I am like Seto Kaiba.
Right after Monster Boring falling of Albaz and going into another fusion.
Minus the money.
There's no mistakes, just happy little accidents.
That's how most of my gameplay feels like.
All right. Let's see if I can pull off my combo. It's gonna take some doing, but we can get it done.
Little typing ASMR.
Okay. Can't do that, so we're gonna have to. It sucks that it has to happen this way, but here we go. Oh, I did not want it to happen this way, but oh well. We can still do
This
this.
sounds like it's going good in my favor.
So smug. Oh.
Chamber Dragon Maid to add the Dragon Maid Tidying.
Ooh, Dragon Maze.
And now we can do the
What a good
following.
choice.
Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, now we can do the following.
Wait, Dragon Buster Sword and Union Carrier aren't banned in this game?
No, sir.
That's
Master Duel has a lot of
That's
things wrong with
filthy.
it.
Chaos Dragon Levianeer to shuffle something back into your deck. Now you're playing with 3 cards. And lastly, we're going to activate
It's
Union
heroes. I
Carrier.
can make it into like 10.
There's a reason why they banned this combo.
Alright.
It's
Wow.
so disgusting. Like
I'm
glad
terrified
they,
I'm looking at that field.
I'm glad that they ended up switching and banning Union Carrier and bringing back Buster Dragon for the Buster Blader archetype, but still, it's just such an oppressive combo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
Ooh, oh.
Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no, that was dumb.
All it takes is one mistake.
Or is it? Actually.
Yeah, that was a special.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna pull a second one anyway if you somehow managed to send it to the graveyard.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
I nearly didn't remember it.
I was literally sitting here going, don't special, use the second effect of Stratos.
I feel like only Sky would have been able to get up from underneath this.
So, Barb, what was this about an unbreakable board?
Well, it was kind of a weird opening hand, but it's okay. Like she basically has to kill me this turn, otherwise it's not gonna happen.
Which I think I can do.
I was
Alright.
gonna say, all you're going to do is trigger her to go challenge accepted.
I mean, that's how it was in the server the night you mentioned it. Oh, wait. No, don't do that yet. Had a moment of, man, I bricked. Maybe I didn't brick after all.
Gotta watch out for them blue eyes brick dragons. Can appear anywhere at any time.
Maybe.
I'm seeing that Sky is playing Duel Links right now with that 4,000 life points.
Yeah, she's playing Duel Links. I'm playing Master Duel. Let's see.
You laugh, and she got her start in Duel Links.
I know. Sunrise.
I think after I finish Despia, I'm going to Melodious. Now that bard reminded me it existed. Yeah, that would do. Okay.
One of these days, we need derailers.
Okay. Okay, what's over here?
Oh boy.
Yes. Yeah.
What did that me to do?
Queen of Kings! Queen of Kings!
Not worried.
And Bard is saying not worry.
100% not worried.
If you're saying not worry,
Mm-hmm.
I should be worried.
So, what do you think, Bard? Do you think you could have made a grilled cheese and eaten it before her turn was over?
More than likely, yeah.
I want grilled cheese, but I can't have it.
Oh, yeah. Cheese and
Oh.
milk.
Still saying you're not worried?
Yeah, not worried. Nope,
Not worried.
not worried.
I
I'm not
believe
worried.
him.
Unless he got a
That's something-
Karibo in his hand, I would have.
Oh, wait a
I would
minute.
have been like,
The thing doesn't activate it? What? Okay, now I'm worried.
You have.
I had a trap in my graveyard that I thought was going to activate, but what happened? Did I already use it?
wrong.
Alright.
Oh, was Tiding supposed to do something?
Yeah, Tidying was supposed to special summon the dragon maid from my hand. So it was kind of like, I'm not worried, you know, whenever she's going to go for lethal damage, I'm just going to, you know, do my thing.
There you
Alright.
go, Sky.
Oh, I'm going
One
first?
step closer.
Yes.
One step closer to that crown,
Alright.
which will make you bow set. Yes.
Here's a good question. If it's a crown for Bard, and
No.
Sky equips it, does it become a tiara?
Yes. Alright.
Awesome.
There we go. Oh, man.
Eat the
Okay.
I was
bird.
here thinking, I hope you don't have Called by the Grave.
Wait, don't we all have that?
We're gonna have
I
to.
sure as hell don't.
I do.
Hold the bird.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna go Rocket Tracer. Okay, and now we're going to go into okay.
Oh, one of those.
Yes, sir.
Heavenly seal.
I don't like those very much.
Nobody does.
I likes them.
I was gonna say, I'm sure there's some weirdo out there that does, and then Bard said something.
Ha! Come on.
That's a nice heavenly spheres you have there, Bard.
Yeah.
Be a shame if something happened to it.
It sure would be a shame, wouldn't it?
You got bounce. You got a negate. You got anything. Too bad. People probably don't care.
Gonna have to do a deck check on Sky because I'm pretty sure she's got more than 3 super polys in her deck.
I agree.
She'll at least
Nope,
12. Gotta be at least
Just
12.
has that
man.
drawing ability.
It's a
Part of
20
the
card
card.
deck. Half of the deck is super poly.
She mastered Judai's skill.
There we go.
Mastered
I have to be very careful.
Mastered Yugi's skill of drawing the heart of the cards.
No, that's the thing. Judai doesn't use Yugi's skill. He just has a natural ability to draw what he needs.
The only magic ability Judai has is the ability to see spirits and make them physical.
Just saying, she has unnatural luck. She is a witch after all. And she's less scary than I am. At least at witchcraft.
And Maxie is giving you help too.
It sure is. Now the question is, will it help me survive this turn?
No.
He's nuts.
I guess if you draw a hand trap, maybe. Can you draw a Nibiru?
This deck is 90% hand traps.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
And NordVPN.
Not actually sponsored.
Given how easily Raid reaches out to like anybody, it could literally happen to any of us at any time.
Like, even if you're not on
Like,
YouTube, they just want you to say their name out loud.
Yeah.
Card's gonna end
Actually,
up getting
yes,
that.
I've heard of smaller streamers, like not even averaging 100 viewers per stream, getting sponsored by Raid. Like, it's crazy.
That's good. That means that they're spreading out the love for the lower guys too, not just the top people.
They're
I'll be like-
semi-good, but I've heard some stories about sometimes they don't want to pay up.
Oh,
No, that's no bueno.
yeah.
I'm not sure how true they are. I'm just saying. I've heard.
There ain't no smoke without fire.
A little bit, right?
Those guys.
I'll be talking all that smack about Raid, and then at the end I'll be saying sponsored by.
Raid Shadow Legends be like, just say, hey kid, here's $5, say our name, say it.
To be
Yes.
fair,
Yeah, with
they
purpose.
actually don't care if you meme and shit on their game all stream when you're sponsored. They really don't. I've seen a streamer do it, and she actually succeeded in completing her thing to get paid by him.
Whoa.
As long as you complete and get, their goals done, they don't care. I think it's funny. They'd be laughing
crap.
all the way to the bank.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait, never
4,
mind.
6.
Wasn't the right.
One more.
You're drawing off a Maxie.
One more.
You can do it.
4, 6.
Hit me.
It's me. Do it.
We need that meme right there on the chat, right there.
We kind of do, yeah.
Like Milka Fusion's a bit busted.
There's also
It-
Parallel World Fusion, which uses the Banish Zone.
It would be busted if it wasn't restricted to elemental hero.
Let's see, what does this
It,
do?
it's
It-
It
it's
doesn't
specifically
even have a hard
elemental
one per
hero.
turn though.
Probably not.
Aw.
It's not even a hard one per turn. You
Yeah,
can
but-
literally use 3 in one turn.
Yeah, but it's restricted to elemental heroes, so she can't go into Destiny hero or extra hero or any other
Yeah.
hero other than
Any-
elemental hero.
Oh!
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
And you were just waiting for it.
Have fun getting over 4200 defense rock though.
I can do it rather easily.
I just
And
hope that he
there's
doesn't
no
take over.
cards in Sky's hand
Yeah, I was just
either.
thinking that. I'm pretty certain I am.
Oh my gosh, that was a perfect time to Nibiru.
And the hero links only have requirements for heroes only to go into them too, so I can't link again.
Can you switch it to attack?
Nope.
Lock.
Switch it to attack.
If I hadn't used the Shining and the Miracle Fusion, I could have used it to make the Shining.
Ooh. All right.
Where's your left in your
Bard
deck?
has a full hand.
I have a full hand. Oh, wait,
Yes.
wait, hold on. Sky, are you activating an effect engrave?
It would be on your card
Hey.
Oh.
Followed by the grave.
Not anymore.
To be honest, I'm used to that being in the banish zone after I use it when I get the card from it, but
Bard's like, now let me play my turn.
Our turn.
Combination.
All right, I don't think I'm gonna need the second rock, so we're just gonna go ahead and toss that.
Did you just say second rock?
I had the second Nibiru in my hand, yeah.
Oh,
runs 3.
that's madness right there. Madness.
I don't know, it takes a lot of stones to run that.
I think Nibiru is a light monster, though.
Yep.
Yes, it is. It has a lovely level, good for all sorts of things.
Bard's ace in the hole, a giant space pebble.
I cast giant rock.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
Let's see here. Let's draw a card using Chaos Space. Okay, let's see here. We can do the following. Tributing the, what's it called, Striker Dragon to grab myself the Rocket Tracer from the graveyard. We activate Boot Sector Launch. To special summon 2 rockets from my hand, and I choose Rocket Tracer and Rocket Synchron. Let's see here. What can we do?
And now I'll synchro summon Ultimate Zulkin using the Biru and Rocket Synchron.
Unless
Probably
you're gonna
with-
synchro borrow load.
We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Pop that. Grab ourselves the Rocket Recharger from deck.
Oh,
Gonna synchro summon. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon.
Such a good card.
It's an excellent card.
I play that in Light Swords because it's just it's got the possibility of milling all of your wolves that you draw.
Yep. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so much good stuff. Here we go. I think this one, because if I control a rocket, I can special summon it. So, special summon. Okay, and now we're going to...
I assume Link.
Not yet. We're gonna go
Link 4 into Exos Code Talker.
oh,
Hot Red Dragon
Nice.
Archfiend Abyss. Activate.
that's nasty.
Janko Synchro Shokan.
We're gonna banish the Veiler in the graveyard and the, let's say, Striker Dragon. To get back our Chaotic Magical Dragon. And lastly, we're gonna go into 1, 2, and 3. Into Nightmare Unicorn. Activate the effect of Nightmare Unicorn to chuck a Max C to return that. Activate the effect of Absor Router Dragon to grab myself a rocket. And activate the effect of White Dragon Wyver Buster to add myself a Black Dragon Collapse Serpent.
A white dragon, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 3.
There we go. Absor Router gets me a rocket. Choose the Tracer. Nightmare Unicorn banishes that. And lastly, we go into the man himself.
Oh.
Now it's access code talking.
Link 4, Access Code Talker.
Which puts you at game.
So you can activate a Vision Hero from Grave and... Kaboom.
It's game 3
Wow.
there.
That is a
Nice
game.
1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Before
right.
third game, I have to be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm going to sit here and talk a lot of smack. Okay, so let's address the chat. Oh snap, oh dang, Patience and Gamma. Everyone talk about Raid Shadow Legends. Say their name, give me money. Let's see. Wilo07 says, do it in Palpatine voice. Do it.
Do it.
Giant Space Rock, and Bard has a giant hard on right now. Hard as a rock, baby, because it was Nibiru.
Ah!
So,
Might be better put that he was rock hard.
I do have to say this because this was my victory, and I did promise because I was sponsored by 242 Reads. This victory was brought to you by 242 Reads.
Oh,
You haven't won yet, Bard.
Well,
There's game 2.
There's
There's game 2.
There's a game 3, yeah.
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 He won a match.
You haven't won yet. You're not out of the woods. This guy's gonna come back and beat you.
We'll see about
hold
that.
on. Is that why
She
42 was putting money on you, Bard?
Why, Blark Moo was putting money on me? Maybe. Blark was putting money on the Bard. But yeah, no. So this one was just kind of like I saw that she had no cards left in hand, and I was like, okay, this is a perfect time for Nibiru.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she has cards in hand, she'll play past Nibiru.
Right.
I've seen it.
It's the way that you do that. I feel Nibiru's best played is whenever they have like next to no resources left. Like a lot of people like to shotgun the Nibiru like first chance they get. I'm like, let's wait. Let's see what happens.
I agree.
Yeah.
Completely.
Let's see who's got money on me. 242 says she didn't, but the shout out made her day. So there we go. Blark so far is making $5 off of me. But that'll depend if Sky doesn't make a comeback this coming turn, this coming duel. Yeah, but thoughts, everybody? What do you think?
It's close. It's very close. She nearly beat you last time. She may have you this time.
She may have me this time. I don't disagree. But I am, like I said, bringing 1,000%. I made a mistake in bouncing the Stratos the first time because I had the lock, and normally that lock would work perfectly if I had, like, say, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend equipped with the Buster, which I didn't. So it was kind of like I don't have anything to negate anything she might do. So this is just like, let's just hope she doesn't read the cards.
I read the cards.
Oh, okay, did you? Are you back? Are we ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There she is. Really good.
All right.
Guys.
Oh, and she gets to choose again. So let's see what happens. Are you going first or are you going second? I am going first. Let's hope that there isn't a Droll and Lockbird, because golly, I don't like that one.
You know she has it though.
I know that you might have
an
it.
Ash too, but
Alright, let's see what happens. Huh.
That?
Let me think here. What is the best course of action here? There is a best course of action. I just have to think about it carefully.
There's always a best course of action. Yeah.
The problem is,
in turn, you're done. It's over. You don't
That
need to
is
do anything
right.
more.
Technically, it lessens your pain.
okay, let's see what happens. If there's a super poly, I quit. There's an e-call, okay. There's a shadow mist, alright. There's a forbidden droplet. Let me think.
Oh boy.
And she sent what? Shadow mist? I'm gonna let that one go. Okay, Shadow Mist adds something. One hero monster from deck to hand, okay. Bion will special summon, right? Yeah. So this is a perfect time for me to do the following.
Yeah, probably. Have you ever had somebody stupidly use, like, Max C and then immediately just stop you from summoning stuff?
I do it all the time.
Have you seen that?
Usually if I see Max C, I stop summoning, period. I'm like, nope. You're not getting unnecessary advantage off of me there, buddy.
So what he's referring to is a person using Maxi and then immediately like using Droll and Lockbird or
Oh,
something to prevent you
onto
from special
themselves?
summoning and doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's...
I have that happen to me all the time where they'll just counter cards and I'm like, but if you want cards, you have to let me do this.
It happens to me too. I mean, I'm perfectly willing to let you use Max C, because for the most part, what are you gonna do against Blue Eyes White Dragon? Really?
What does increase do? If you take, if this card is treated as a contender, you can say, if this special summoned, you can special summon one Love Vision hero monster from your deck. Okay. So far, so good. And this one does what? If this card is normal or special summon, you can send one hero monster from your deck to your graveyard. Okay.
Oh, scroll.
It's Destiny Hero draw hand. Okay. Okay, add a poly from deck to hand. Now here's something interesting. But we're gonna wait.
Hold on. It's a bit unfortunate.
Okay. You can hear a pin drop right now. Everybody's like, just like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
I can see her hand right now, and I'm still like, huh.
Now, what does this one do? You can target one Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it. No. Okay.
Aiden!
Not really, but just
Wait,
nothing else I could do.
here's something I bet you didn't know. You can try to Forbidden Droplet Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, but since Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres tributes for cost, it doesn't work like I thought it did. Never mind.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, no, I've done this before with other cards.
Okay.
It prevents their graveyard effects from triggering as well.
Open field!
Uh-oh.
I guess I am open now. That sucks.
Oh.
Except
2, 4, 6.
it doesn't negate all
7.
of the graveyard effects, it looks like. Ah, there goes my tidying. We're just gonna summon our Rocket Tracer. And I can also still do this. Dark Monster was special summoned, so here's my Noctovision Dragon.
Okay.
Ooh, man, that is a lot.
You should just like fucking use this like super poly.
I know
I
that's
wish
that's
I grabbed
that's what
everyone.
I'm worried about. I'm kind of worried that she's just gonna keep drawing cards until she pulls the super poly, and then I'm just gonna be like straight out of luck, I guess.
At this point, I wouldn't put it past her.
I wouldn't put it past her either.
Always the ones with the cute anime picture. For their dual picture, you have to watch out for.
Just remember, Bard,
Yeah.
once Guy wins, you're gonna be on that evil Saiyan saga.
Oh man, she is gonna do this and just blow up my field, is she? Well, we're gonna do the following: activate Dragon Maid Tidying, targeting my Rocket Tracer, and then we're gonna bounce the Sunrise, and then we're going to chain the effect of Rocket Tracer to pop the Dragon Maid Tidying. So we resolve. Rocket Tracer pops Dragon Maid Tidying. Special summoning. Rocket Recharger. And then Dragon Maid Tidying bounces it back to hand. And there's a huge pop, yeah, I guess. So, I mean, I guess
I was
Wow.
going to ask what the point of popping the thing was.
this was the point.
Oh no!
But...
Maxi. That Maxi has saved you both games so far.
But Bard.
Yes.
Bard.
She's
We
still got
needed-
2 cards in hand, so I mean, like, hey, she can make a comeback if she tries.
The winner was gonna get the mascot Bard that does bad jokes.
Yeah, I suppose so. Wait. I hate to do this again, but here we go.
No.
I'm starting to think you don't.
I'm starting to think you don't hate this. Alright, let's see here. I think that my... Yeah, okay. So I did get hit with the, what do you call it, last turn, but we can do this. Special summon up to 2 rocket monsters. Rocket Tracer. Activate the effect of Dragon Maid Tidying. Special summon Chamber Dragon Maid. Let's banish a Striker Dragon to get my White Dragon Wyver Buster. And let's see here. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Onto the field. Nothing but darks, so I get to take a card from your hand and return it to the deck. And now we are going to Link Summon. One, 2, and 3. Nightmare Unicorn. Activate the effect of Nightmare Unicorn. To discard.
Same as last game. Gonna go to Axis again, huh?
No, actually, I want to finish things differently this time.
Both times XP saved you.
Alright, so that happens. This happens right here. Banish this one. Summon that one. And now we're going to quick launch. Chaining the effect of the Rocket Tracer to target the quick launch. I think I should still have enough rockets in deck. I do. Sweet. Bada boom. So now we do the following. We go. The summoning conditions call for 3+ effect monsters. Link Summon. Link 4. Borosaur Dragon.
A classic.
And now we go battle phase. Attack.
Yeah.
Borosaur Dragon. Attack Nibiru the Primal Being.
Good took a rocket in
Rarely
your face.
seen Nibiru actually
No.
used for attack.
Nobody's ever attacked using Nibiru. And again, attack Borosaur Dragon.
The game.
Thank you, everybody.
Good game.
Excellently
Good
played,
game.
Sky. I'm sorry. Like,
Well,
In all fairness, you did get me very hard in that first duel, and I thought, well, I'm glad I went out of my way to stop fusions, considering that it was so easy to stop my unbreakable board.
you heard it first, folks.
That's right, I did
You
that
heard it
one.
first.
I know, like in my head, I was like, this is perfect, because with Buster Whelp equipped, you can't even activate Super Poly because you can't special summon from the extra deck. But it's like, oh, did you remember about Stratos? And I was like, oh crap, I forgot about Stratos. So that's but excellently played. I mean, heroes are scary to look at. They always terrify me because in my head I'm like, one false move and you're gonna take a cab load of men to the face. So. But thank you everybody for showing up to the third monthly Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tournament. Everybody, it looks like whoever bet on me made money. Wilo put $20, so he gets $20. I don't know who they're getting it from. Not me, definitely. What's it called? Blark made $5, and all PA Nightmare says, "All hail the king." And again, this victory was brought to you by 242. She
Actually,
yes.
PA wanted you to shout him out if you won this time.
Yeah, you know what? Second shout out to PA Nightmares. This victory was brought to you by PA Nightmares and 242. You guys told me to say these things, and now I am saying them. And until next time, remember, people go about making their plans. They go about hatching their schemes. They want to take a crack at the king while he sits upon his throne, but you do not trim the lion's mane while he roars. Oh, yeah!
The ego trip still goes on for another month.
You guys have to live with my ego for another month. Oh, no. But no lie, my anxiety is rising with every passing month that we do this tournament because you guys gotta, like, you know, fight against each other, be like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna take down Bard, you know, ha ha ha, you know, like high fives all around. And on my end, I'm like, why do they hate me so much? Why is everyone trying to take me down? Why is there a target on my back? I'm just one man.
You
Like I
put
said, of
that
course.
target on yourself.
And I'm over here like popcorn.
Like Cat's just like sitting
Can't
back.
say much.
But no, you guys did excellently, and not gonna lie, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Gamma killing it with the Thespians, man. Like, that duel was just amazing to look at. I was like, look at how it all just keeps coming back. And Sky is the first person in our server to make it to Platinum 1. I haven't even done that. You know, so like the fact she is exceedingly skilled, and it is just terrifying to see how much stronger everyone in the server keeps getting. Meanwhile, I have to keep coming up with gimmicks every month to stay on top.
Oh, so that's how it is. Gimmicks.
Well, yeah, I have to keep coming up with gimmicks, you know. So I'm over here like, yeah, Buster Whelp, no fusion summoning, stay away from your extra deck, don't touch it, no polys, no super polys, none of this. And the one time I did it, Sky's all like, yeah, Stratos pop. I'm like, oh well, awesome. I'm so happy I put all that effort into learning that combo line.
I think the funnier part is I've actually had that combo used against me in Platinum when I was ranking up.
Oh, I
and
bet.
my first thought was like, oh no, what do I do? And I was like, oh wait, Stratus has a secondary effect that no one ever really uses. I'll use that now.
Everybody uses Stratos to grab heroes, and everybody uses Nibiru to remove everything. Nobody ever uses Nibiru for attack, and today we saw both of them do the other thing that they can do.
Granted, if you summon Stratos first to pull a card, you can't even use his spell or trap destruction effect because he has to have another hero on the field. He can't count himself.
Yeah, and that's when I used the Dragon Maid Tiding, and I was like, oh wait, that was dumb of me. I should have left him on the field. Whoops. But again, thank you everybody. Good games to everyone. Again, let's shout out the people who participated. We have Blark Magician did excellently with his really strange deck. we saw Jinzo and magicians on it. Cat with Black Rose. Sorry, you got the luck of the draw there, buddy. So you were paired up against Sky, and she had to
Annihilated me.
Yeah, annihilated.
You know what
yeah.
she did.
Helix, Magistus looks scarier and scarier every time I see it. He's really learning his combos. Way to go. And I want to give a shout out to the 2 semifinalists, Gamma and Sky. You guys are killing it. Better luck next time.
If you keep saying that, Sky's gonna knock you off that throne.
I know it. It's only a matter of time. But thanks again to Somber Puppet. Somber Puppet. Somber Puppet. Now I'm saying Somber. I can't speak. Somber Puppet. Somber Puppet for being here to take notes so that he can take us all down systematically next time, Batman style.
I intend to.
And, of course, everybody's favorite judge man, Dareinger, who is just sitting back and I guess just being entertained by all of the smack talk. This is like WWE.
It is. It's amazing.
By the way, Somber, I have free time after this.
Thank you, everybody, for coming by the chat, and we will catch you on the next Nevermore Collective Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Tournament 4. Will the Bard finally fall off his throne? Unlikely. He is unbeatable. See you next time, everybody. Once you join the collective, you can leave Nevermore.